I'm gonna hit the horn for a little bit more because tomorrow is the day we return into the fog. Oh man. We live. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining. Today we're gonna be talking some not scary farm. I can't wait to return back to the fog. It's been so long since we've been able to go back to Not Scary Farm. I'm excited. There's so much to talk about because there's so much change that has actually occurred at Not Scary Farm, and that's the thing. I just can't wait. I can't wait to go into the fog, go into the new entertainment that's firing up, and most importantly, go through Mesmer, as Mesmer is the big talk of the town when it comes down to the new mazes. So we got a lot to do. Okay. Let me make sure we're good. Can you guys hear me? Are y'all ready? All right, let's get this party started. Let's get your popcorn ready. We're going to give it a little bit of time, let people join. Thank you for joining. I know it's a random live stream, but I just couldn't go a day. I couldn't go without doing a live stream, going over all the details before everything fires up tomorrow. Because come tomorrow, I ain't about to have no time at Knott's Berry Farm. We got a lot to talk about, though. Not Scary Farm has a lineup like you wouldn't believe. I really don't think you could do everything in one day. I don't consider that a bad thing, but at the same time, it's like you might need two days worth of tickets. You might need 2 days to literally try to do everything. You guys hear me all the time talk about front of the line. Front of the line is definitely a way to go, especially at Knott's Berry Farm. Lines get huge. They get huge at Knott's Berry Farm. One time we waited like 2 or 3 hours to do Special Ops Infected. Even though it was like leaving for the year, it was his last year, so maybe that was due to the hype on that. But Special Ops Infected 3-hour wait was worth it. I don't know, 3-hour waits for some of these mazes this year. That's a tough wait, man. It's been hot out here. It's been hot, and then for some reason, some nights lately, it's been cold. I've actually had to wear a sweater through some of these nights recently. Like recently, I went to Oogie Boogie Bash, and I was shocked that I had to wear a sweater for that. It just got cold. It legit got cold. But thank you, everybody, for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in. Thank you for supporting the fire. All right, let's see. I'm just waiting for people to join. I know it's a random late night live stream, and I've been dropping a lot of videos too, so I don't know if notifications will even go out in this video, but it's all right. Hope people get to watch this at some point tomorrow. What's up, Jen? You could try the food during the day too, so you don't have to waste your maze time trying it. I got your Instagram. I'm going to go over your Instagram, Jen. Which is better, Not Scary Farm or Halloween Horror Nights? That is the question everybody asks. There is no better or worse. They're completely separate events. My answers do both. Literally do both. But I can't even come close to having an opinion on Not Scary Farm because that hasn't started at all. By the way, I wish we got this right here, the event or the announcement. I missed this. I wish I'm here in spirit at the announcement. Hopefully we get the announcement back in 2021. Only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. All right, so if you guys are joining, we're only going to be talking Not Scary Farm today. And this is pretty much like a primer video for tomorrow because tomorrow's opening day, Not Scary Farm. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to run Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So a lot of Not Scary Farm coming down this week. What's up, King B? What's up, Rosa? All right, we got a lot of people in here now. Let's fire it up. All right, let me see. Let me get the website going. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Let me see. All right, so we're gonna go over all this information when it comes down to Not Scary Farm, and the thing I want to go over is just what. Oh, hold on. There we go. I got green screen. Get your popcorn ready. All right, we're gonna go over what is there to do at Not Scary Farm. Let me tell you, there's a lot of entertainment, there's a lot of mazes, and a lot of foods to try. Hopefully I could show a lot of it. There's actually a lot of food that's coming this year. It's just a lot to go over, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best in this video. I want to say this right now for the people that are buying front of the line. What do they call it? Let's figure out what Knott's calls it. They call it Not Scary Farm Fright and Fast Lane. So it's right here. If you're buying that, that is not linked to your annual pass. So for all the people that actually bought a season pass to Not Scary Farm, you just use your annual pass, the same annual pass you have to go into the parks. That will have your Not Scary Farm pass. If you purchased it back in 2020, it'll be linked in there. But for the people that are buying the Fright and Fast Lane, that is something you have to go to the general store, which is over there before you get to the saloon, by where there used to be the Indian dancer right there. That is the general store. And inside there where they sell the taffy, that Laffy Taffy, right there is where you actually pick up your wristband to get this Fright and Fast Lane. Okay? You don't get it at the front entrance. So don't think just because you're at the front entrance, you're going to get everything you need. That is not the case. You have to go to the general store. From what I hear, it is always packed at the general store at the beginning of the day because everybody wants their Fright and Fast Lane to do front of the line. Go to Cordy's Corner, all the way in the very by Berry Tells. Go to Cordy's Corner. They also do it. So there's 2 locations where you could get your Fright and Fast Lane. So be aware of that. That is very important information for all the people that are paying this extra premium for Fright and Fast Lane, okay? I just want to let people know that because I feel like not a lot of people knew that. Let me go back. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, what I keep hearing, I know it's rumor, but this guy right here, there's supposedly like a opening ceremony. I don't know what kind of choreograph's going on, but I guess the conductor that's right here behind me, he's going to be part of it. So that's going to be really cool. The associates preview, that's what they call the workers. You know how at Disneyland they call them cast members. At Knott's, they're called associates. Associates preview, they actually had some type of opening ceremony, but I feel like they didn't do the full thing. So it wasn't, maybe they're keeping it for Thursday, tomorrow, to not spoil it, or today, if today's Thursday, you're watching this. I'm excited. Opening ceremonies to me is that moment where like everything just kicks off, you know? It's like ceremony happens and you're just in that, let's go! Let's go, baby! You know what I mean? That's like the moments that I look forward to. When what is it called? When the opening ceremony kicks off, all the monsters come at you, the fog's going everywhere. You're like trying to look through the fog because it's so thick. It gets crazy in the main street, man. It gets crazy in the main street. Let me tell you that. But thank you everybody for joining today's live stream. I know it's completely random, but I really wanted to do this just to help people out with information wise. Okay, you buy your ticket. You're ready to go to Knott's Scary Farm. You don't know what the heck to do. Well, we're going to go over that right now. Okay, Knott's Scary Farm. The first thing you got to know, what mazes are even available. So there's dark entities. Dark entities will be in the back area, which is over there by like Ghost Rider. It's the behind the scenes or behind, I'll call it behind the scenes. Behind the scenes area. Dark Entities is like way in the back over there. So if you're trying to do Dark Entities, it'll be walking towards like Wagon Wheel Pizza over there by Ghost Rider. Dark Ride is another returning maze this year. Dark Ride Castle of Chaos. That one is located right next to Boardwalk Barbecue. Boardwalk Barbecue is right next to Timber Log Ride. So if you're wondering where that one is, Timber Log Ride, okay? Mesmer, Sideshow of the Mind. Mesmer is located over there by Accelerator. If you ever did Shadowlands, it's the exact same location. Mesmer is the big talk of the town, as it's the new maze that is going to be launched this year. Oh, what? TT75 says, I'll be there tomorrow doing the buffet. Can't wait. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Crystal and Chris? So, Mesmer, I'm not going to give no spoilers. A lot of people have said it's good. They said it's good. So, y'all know I'm honest, and we'll keep it real. If it's good, bad, I don't know. But Mesmer is obviously the one that I'm looking forward to the most because it's the new one. After Mesmer, though, it has to be Origins, the Curse of Calico. Origins, the Curse of Calico, if you're wondering where this one's located, it's located over there by Fireman's Brigade Barbecue. So if you know where that is, it's like walking towards Calico River Rapids. It's the Red Barn. Yeah, I think it's called the Red Barn. Or the Wilderness Dance Hall, if that makes sense. But it's right there. And this one will demand a long wait. So if you're looking to do any mazes right away, do Mesmer and Origins. Those are the top two, in my opinion, that are going to have these humongous lines. Waxworks is obviously in the mix too, but Mesmer's for sure going to have the longest wait. Everybody wants to see the new maze. It's just a big attraction, and there's only one new maze, so all the hype is going into Mesmer. Oh, man. Okay. So, Origins, the Curse of Calico. I love that maze. I actually have a video on it already. You guys want to check it out? Just like pre-hand. Or if you want no spoilers, just enjoy it in person. Paranormal Inc. Where is Paranormal Inc? It's also over there in that back area of Ghost Town. So behind the scenes, when you're walking over there by the exit of Ghost Rider. Paranormal Inc. is one of the most incredible mazes. It's almost nostalgic. It almost, I don't know if it never left. I feel like Paranormal Inc. could always just be switched up and revamped into something new inside. But it's a great maze. I've always enjoyed doing Paranormal Inc. I love that they have that pre-show. That pre-show hits hard. But Paranormal Inc. is also another maze that always demands like a 1 hour wait. I really feel like the crowds are going to come in big waves when it comes down to Not Scary Farm. What's up, Jackie? Yeah, late night live, I know. You know what? I'm going to hit the horn just to wake people up. Oh, man. I'm doing a late night live because I realize I do not have any time tomorrow. There's just no way. There's no way I have time to do any of this. So, and I want to have a video that just helps people out prepare for what's going down at Scary Farm, because this is a big event. Very, very big event. Okay. Let's keep the video going. Pumpkin Eater. Pumpkin Eater is located in Camp Snoopy. As soon as you walk into Camp Snoopy, or right before you walk into Camp Snoopy, that entrance is to the right there. Pumpkin Eater in 2019 was a lot different than what we got in 2018. 2018, Pumpkin Eater was in its prime. And then I don't know what happened in 2019. I'm very excited if Pumpkin Eater could go back to what we got in 2018. And what I mean by that is there was like a scare zone before you actually walked in the maze. I really hope they go back to that. I have no idea if they are or not. But Pumpkin Eater, in my opinion, has the biggest opportunity to be one of the best mazes. Because Pumpkin Eater is a long-ass walkthrough. That thing is long. Pumpkin Eater don't end. And that's always a crazy feeling when you're in a maze. Because sometimes you're like, I just wanted to end. I'm done. I'm done with the scares. I'm done with the scares. Okay. The Depths. The Depths. This one is over in that back area once again by Ghost Town, or not Ghost Town, Ghost Rider. The depths, when you walk into that back area, it's to the left. Paranormal Inc. and Dark Entities, those are to the right. And Waxworks is also over by this back area of Ghost Rider. Waxworks and the depths are kind of pretty much next to each other. So one thing to remember, there's going to be a lot of stuff or a lot of mazes in the back area of Ghost Town by Ghost Rider. So we have Waxworks, the depths, Paranormal Inc., Dark Entities, all in that back area. As far as I know, I think all those mazes are part of the buffet, which is early entry. So that means you could do all those mazes before the park even opens for Scary Farm. So the buffet is just an incredible value, just period. You get food, photo op with monsters, you're getting scared already in there. And then you get to do early entry and you get a soda cup that you could use in the event. Value upon value upon value. All right, let's keep going. We got a super chat from JRap23. Get that a little higher. Let me get that a little higher. What's your game plan for tomorrow? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. What time will you be at Knott's tomorrow? Super excited to be back into the fog. Heck yeah, J-Rap. I don't know what the game plan is. Honestly, man, I have a hunch that like opening ceremony is going to be crazy, dude. You know how many people want Halloween back, especially in Not Scary Farm? It's going to be a wild day. Honestly, if you're trying to get a good spot for ceremony, you're going to have to show up at 3, 4 o'clock. And Mesmer has to be the first maze you do. I know you're doing Mesmer in the day, and from what I hear, or not hear, but what I saw, the ending is not covered up, so there'll be sunlight still. I think Mesmer is one of the ones you do right away, just so you could do it, and then kind of loop back to it at some point in time. Or start off the day with Origins. Origins is always a banger. Waxworks is a banger. If you're really trying to do bang for your buck, I would probably go to the left and do Waxworks, the Depths, Dark Entities, Paranormal Inc. That's probably the best way to start a day right there. And not even start it off with Mesmer. Just start it off with the 4 mazes on the left side. I think maybe that'll be the game plan, but I don't know, J-Rap. Tomorrow, I'm just a lost puppy, man. I just want to be. If it was up to me, I would just hang out in scare zones. That's always been one of my favorite things when it comes down to Not Scary Farm, is hanging out in scare zones, because the monsters go so hard and they're so talented. Every scare zone has so much personality. They're so different from Ghost Town Streets to Forsaken Lake to the Hollows to what is soon to be the Goring 20s. I do have some more information about the Goring 20s from what I heard. The Goring 20s is a scare zone, but at the same time, there's more elements to it from what I'm hearing. And it's kind of going to be more interaction type of feel. So it's not these monsters just like, ah, ah. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be more of like, ah, how you doing? You try some Devil's Elixir? Are you interested in some Devil Elixir? What do you think about what do you think about the newspaper today? You know what I mean? Because I think when you go into the Goring 20s, Not Scary Farm is trying to take this mindset that you're in the 20s, especially with all the props that have now gone up in that area. They're really trying to do it. Really, really trying to do it. Or not trying to do it, but they're trying to take you back in time to the 1920s. And from what I keep hearing, I don't know if it's rumor or what, if it's real. There's supposed to be like a speakeasy. So there's a lot of drinks coming down the line. And you best believe whatever that speakeasy is, if it's true, that's going to be one of the most popular things. Everybody's going to want to try the new alcoholic drinks of whatever they bring themed to the goring 20s. I don't know what people drank in the 20s. I have no idea. But that's it. All these mazes, by the way, all have front of the line. Even Mesmer itself has front of the line. All right, let's go to the scare zones. Scare zones, Carnival. I did have a chance to watch Carnival in the Instagram stories of just associates that were at the event. It looked like they staffed it way better than they ever. Well, I don't want to say that they ever, but they staffed it a lot better than 2019. And what I mean by that, there was a lot of clowns. There was a lot of clowns at their preview night for the workers. There was a lot of clowns where I was like, damn, that's a little. And then the clowns look a lot. They look different from 2019 version. So, when I mean by different, they look scarier. They look scarier. So yeah, Carnival is going to be terrifying. Carnival is located over there by Hang Time, if you are wondering, and it kind of loops around Accelerator. So if you are not a fan of clowns, stay the heck away from Hang Time Accelerator area. Just don't even go over there. Clowns is not your thing. Just go through Timberlog Ride area. Walk that way. I know some people are just over, they're just not about that clown life. Okay. Forsaken Lake. This is one of my favorite scare zones. Forsaken Lake is so beautiful. For Forsaken Lake, it's over there by Silver Bullet entrance vicinity. And one of the cool parts about Forsaken Lake is they do a show. I really wish there was times when they do the show, but there really isn't. Man, I really wish I could show. Oh, they got. Is this like a preview? Let me see. Let me check this out. What is this? Let's take a look. Oh, it's a preview to Forsaken Lake. Wow, I didn't even know they had stuff like that. Damn. Okay. They're bringing the fire. This is my first time seeing this. So I'm just in awe of it. I didn't know they were doing trailers for Scare Zone. That's cool. Wow. Let me forward it a little bit. I just want to know. Oh, damn. Wow. I feel like there's a different look for this Forsaken Lake right now. That is scary. Whew. But Forsaken Lake has a show. I don't want to say a show, but they do a dance. I just don't know what time they do it. If I find out, I promise I'll put it in the vlog that I'll be doing for Not Scary Farm. I'll definitely put it on there. But let's keep this going. Let me see. All right, so we got Forsaken Lake. Scare zones. We got Forsaken Lake, Ghost Town Streets. You guys already know. I don't even have to talk about Ghost Town Streets. That's right in the middle of the park. That's where as soon as the ceremony happens, opening ceremony, Ghost Town Street. Ghost Town Street, I just want to warn people, it gets extremely foggy. If you don't know what the fog cough is, you'll find out if you're in that area. So just be warned. If you got asthma or something like that, you could always go around to the right side over there by the general store, and you can walk through that way if you're trying to go to where the main stage is, or just go around the Origins or something. You could always go there. You don't always have to walk through the fog, because that fog is there's a lot of fog. There's a lot of fog. All right, let's keep going. Goring 20s. So Goring 20s is that new scare zone I was talking about. I actually got a video. Let me see if I could bring it up real quick. Give me a second. Because I did a video going over. I got it right here. Let me see. I was just at Knott's Berry Farm. Okay. Let me see. So I was just in this scare zone myself a little bit ago. Okay. Here we go. There we go. All right. There it is. So this is actually the Goring 20s that we're looking at. They got a car where somebody like got ejected through the window. There's like these new props. Let me back up. They got these like props here. Everything's revolving around this devil's elixir, essentially. We'll get more information, but this vicinity, this is the Goring 20s. And I think it even involves the upstairs too. Because that's what I saw, at least in the Associates preview, some stuff going on in the upstairs. You know, only time will tell. We'll find out. Goring 20s is something that I'm going to really focus on and put priority and see what it's all about. The Hollow. The Hollow is located over there in Camp Snoopy. Hollow is actually kind of a big scare zone. It goes from like Camp Snoopy stage pretty much to like Fiesta Village. And the Hollow actually has something called the Burning, and that happens at midnight. And they literally burn and have like a ritual, and it's like a show that they do in the cave. The Cave of Wonders. But it's at the very top. They burn literally like a straw man essentially, and that's at midnight. I hope I could catch that. We'll see how crazy the night is. If I could even stay awake by midnight, I don't know. I've been so tired with all the stuff we've been doing. We've been grinding here on Five Fires YouTube, but that is it. Here we have the shows. This is one of the most important things I wanted to talk about for all the people that are ready to go to Knott's Scary Farm. The shows, there's this new thing called Carnival du Grotesque. I don't know how to say these words, but that's how I would say. Carnival du Grotesque. This is a new show. Supposedly, it's kind of like carnival freak show with music. That's what I have heard. I couldn't tell you. It's brand new. We'll get more information come tomorrow. Conjures, Magic, and Mirth at the Birdcage Theater. I hope we get something new here, magic-wise. I was not the biggest of fan in 2019. I'm just being honest. Y'all know when I give information or an opinion or a recommendation here on Five Fires YouTube, I want you to have a good experience. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad experience here in 2019, but I don't know if spending the time to watch this magic show is the best use of your time at Scary Farm. You know what I mean? I'm going to go to it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just want to throw it out there. I am a huge fan of Magic. I've been a big fan of Magic all my life. I actually just bought a deck of cards for a Magic trick at Disneyland Main Street. I won't say what it is. I want to learn how to do it first, but I love Magic. So I was really, I don't want to say disappointed in 2019, but it was just more of like, this is not Magic. I don't even want to go into it. It just wasn't Magic. I know that sounds weird. You're going to a Magic show and it wasn't Magic. 12 de la noche. I don't know what this is all about. 12 de la noche. This is something new to me, in my opinion. It looks like it's going to be Dia de los Muertos inspired. And here we got some information actually. It says the night comes alive at the stroke of midnight when our electric dance group takes the Fiesta Village stage. Dressed up in colorful and vibrant colors, the lively dancers dazzle, all with their moves set to high energy music, which takes over all senses and has everyone dancing their feet off. It says here September 16th. September 16th only. What? Oh, okay. I see how they're doing it. So September 16th, these are the show times, it looks like. 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m. And I'm guessing after that, it'll be 8:15, 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15. So it looks like on opening day, which is tomorrow, there's only 3 times, and it's completely different from the other days. So, okay, we'll find out what 12 de la noche is. Huh. It's a dance party. Anytime Knott's does dance parties at that DJ location, they always get people going. Always get people going in that area. Let me see. Miss V asks, does the Fright and Fast passes sell out? I'm going to say they do, but right now I haven't heard any word about them selling out. So I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. They always sell some in the park too, like if you can't buy it online, for the most part, at least in my experience. Um, okay, so hold up. We're not on shows anymore. So we got Doce de la Noche. Okay, so we got 3 more shows to go over real quick. Invitation to Terror. This is something brand new. As far as I know, nobody was able to film this. This is located at the Mystery Lodge over there by Calico River Rapids. Supposedly, this is really cool, whatever the heck Invitation to Terror is. But that is something I definitely want to do. And supposedly, it's like every 20 minutes or something. But we'll get more info on that tomorrow. Puppet Up Uncensored. Puppet Up Uncensored is amazing. I remember the first time I watched it, I wasn't a fan. And then I went back the same night and watched a separate set. And it was like the coolest thing in the world. It was really good. If you go one day, it is different throughout each time they do the event. It says here they're going to be doing 8:30, 10, and 11:30. Puppet Up Uncensored. There's a lot of adult jokes, so yeah, I don't know if it's the best place to be with kids. So just throwing that out there. But obviously, it's up to the parents. It's up to the parents. But Puppet Up is a comedy show. It's stand up. It's definitely worth watching. It's one of my favorite things actually from 2019. It definitely won the show. It definitely won one of the best entertainments in 2019. Last, Wicked Drums. Wicked Drums has been a complete, like, I don't know what it is. Obviously, it's drums, but what's going on? What's the theme? What's the story? I don't know. Wicked Drums is going to be 8:30, 9:45, 10:45, and 11:45 p.m. So there's 4 showings for this. I will definitely be covering whatever Wicked Drums is all about. I'm excited. Supposedly they did something similar to this in the past, but hopefully whatever comes here in 2021 is awesome. I love that Not Scary Farm is making an event that like you don't have to always be in a line to do a maze. They have a lot of entertainment, and entertainment at Not Scary Farm for the most part is awesome. So that's really cool. Really, really cool. So that's the last one for that. Wicked Drums is located in Camp Snoopy stage. So wherever you meet Camp Snoop or wherever you meet Snoopy, it's that stage right there in Camp Snoopy. They do have something called Experiences, and Experiences is the buffet. Buffet is literally a buffet where you get chicken and boysenberry stuff. It's actually located in Spurs. That's over there by Ghost Rider. There's essentially like a small dining area that's specifically for like buffet. At least that's where I think they're gonna hold it this year. I don't know. Maybe things change, but buffet, you get to eat with Not Scary Farm monsters roaming around, and it allows you to have early entry into the park and do some mazes before it opens. And that's most likely like Waxworks, The Depths, Dark Entities, Paranormal Inc. And then after that, but you also get a red drink cup for Not Scary Farm. So you have soda or just whatever drink you would like for the rest of the night. I think it's every 15 minutes. But talk about value, $45. It's a hell of a deal. Definitely recommend it to everybody. Whoever's on the fence about buffet, just do it. It's worth the experience. Definitely worth the experience. Oh, that is true, Wing Nike. Let's talk about that real quick. Parking, from what I hear, I don't know if it's going to work. There's no stipulations on parking other than you can't use... Let me bring that up real quick with Jen. I believe whatever Jen says. She's the boss when it comes down to knots. There's no stipulation on parking other than you can't use your past parking for preferred parking. It only works for regular parking during the event. Okay, I'm going to go with Jen. Jen, for some reason, I was told it was only like till 6. And after 6, like it just didn't work. We'll find out tomorrow. But I'm gonna go with Jen because Jen knows what she's talking about when it comes down to knots. Thank you for that update. So I guess parking, if you have an annual pass, will work if you're coming in off Scary Farm. Miss J, the Mermaid buffet is so worth it. I have never done it. I've always seen people do it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I want to eat with some Not Scary Farm monsters, and it's cool because they take photos with you too. So sometimes it's like some iconic monsters that do the buffet. This is for Not Scary Farm. Into the Fog, a Scary Farm tribute. I actually had a chance to do a video on that. This is where you would go pick up all your merchandise if you want any shirts, hats, prints that they have for some of the artwork that they did. Into the Fog, a Scary Farm tribute art show is really cool. Definitely something not to miss. And they have a spirit jersey too now that says Not Scary Farm. So definitely check that out. This is located at Cordy's Corner, and that's over there by Berry Tells. So Cordy's Corner is at the corner over there by Berry Tells. How long is the buffet open? Can you go in more than one? The buffet is just a one-time thing. It's before the park opens. Most of the time, if I can remember, it's like 1 hour. It's like 45 minutes to an hour that you get. Jen just posted. They have it in the frequently asked questions on the Scary Farm page too. Y'all can screenshot that and show the knots if they fight you on it. All right, there we go. I believe it. I believe it. I'm a believer. Let me hit that horn. So there you go, everybody. You can use your annual pass parking pretty much all night, just not preferred. You can't use it for preferred parking. So if you show up at 7 for Not Scary Farm and you have an annual pass that has parking, you can use it. You can use it. You can use it. By the way, don't forget to hit that like button on the way in, on the way out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Appreciate all the support. Scary Farm food and beverage. There is so many things when it comes down to this topic right here. And I'm going to go over to our Knott's Adventure. And I want to show you. So if you guys are not following our Knott's Adventure on Instagram, follow our Knott's Adventure. If you are a Knott's Berry, Not Scary, and any other event that they do at Knott's, our Knott's Adventure is the source to go. When it comes down to rides, foods, entertainment, special events, they got it all. They literally got it all. Our Knott's Adventure. So definitely check out her Instagram. But she posted the foods. And the foods is something that I didn't have much information on other than like the list. But they actually, now we have photos of what it looks like. Let me see. Here we go. So some of the foods that are coming for Not Scary Farm. And the really cool part about this post, she says lots of new food options this year. Some look good. Some look questionable. This year, everything will be available during the day and during Scary Farm. Some items are meal plan eligible. You can see our previous post for the full list. So we'll go to that list too. But these are the items. They got a Carnage Chupacabra burger. Damn. It looks like it has a weenie in there. I don't know what's going on. It's like a hot dog burger. Probably some special Chupacabra sauce. We will find out how that goes. There's going to be a Ghoulie Goulash mac and cheese. So that kind of looks spicy too. Whatever's going down with that. I'm not the biggest mac and cheese fan, so hopefully someone gets to try it. Like one of my friends gets to try it. Lets me know how it goes. They're going to have this like 20-inch hot dog. I'm just kidding. I don't know how long this hot dog is right here, but it looks huge. It's going to be called the Hound Dog Tater Bites. So you get a hot dog with tater bites and some green sauce. I do not know what that green sauce is. There's also going to be, I'm going to dill you pickle spears. I am for sure going to want to try that. That reminds me of like Carnation Cafe, right? Some pickles, fried pickles. By the way, Carnation Cafe soft open today. Tomorrow's its opening, its grand opening for Carnation Cafe over there on Main Street, Disneyland. I was going to go. I had reservations, but Scary Farm's just too important. I don't want to take energy away from like my day to do Carnation Cafe and then go to Scary Fry. There's just no way. I'm gonna be a zombie. Here we got Mesmer bacon and cheese fries. That is what's up right there. I'm definitely gonna that's on my to try list. Here we have one of the crazier items. It says Petrified Pizza Burger. It's literally, I think, 2 pizzas and a cheeseburger. Oh, I don't know what to say. We got to try it. I can't knock it before you try it. You know what I mean? They're going to have mummy dogs. I already could tell you these are probably going to be delicious. These just look like some breaded hot dogs. And the Hollow's Chorizo Pizza. You know, I want to say something. Knott's comes out with crazy pizzas every year, or the last 2 years. And some of them have been extremely successful. Like, I think it was the carne asada barbecue pizza. I was like, what the heck? It was delicious. They also had this like mac and cheese pizza. A lot of people were like, you know, they were just like mixed feelings, but I thought it was delicious. I enjoyed it. Every time I got it, I enjoyed it. They also had, I could have sworn it was like a Alfredo chicken pasta pizza. That one I was like, and it was good. I was shocked that it was good. I don't know. So chorizo pizza, I think it might be good. I don't know. We'll see. It looks gross. You can't knock it till you try it. It's like the phrase goes of like, can't judge a book by its cover, right? Can't judge a book by its cover. Okay. Here is where things get a little weird. Freaky frog legs. Look at that. I don't know about freaky frog legs at a theme park. Freaky frog legs. I don't know. I remember somebody said, they're like, it tastes like chicken. Why don't you just give us chicken? Okay, here we got another pizza. Vampire garlic pizza. I don't know if I'm that big a fan of garlic, but I'm going to try it. You know, every time there's these crazy pizzas, I want to try it. They also have From the Depths spaghetti and spicy meatballs. I am for sure trying that. I love spaghetti, especially that it's going to be spicy too. That's going to be probably really good. There's another one here. It's called Chai Pumpkin Latte Whoopie Pies. That's going to be something to try on especially on the, like, as a treat. They're going to have Bobbing for Apple macarons. From what I heard, the macarons are really good in 2019 or even 2020 because they did Halloween. I don't recall trying macarons at Knott's Berry Farm, but hey, they're stepping up the game. And then they also got this Witch's Finger Matcha Shake. I do not know about anything matcha. I don't know. I'm not a matcha fan. I don't know if I'm going to be getting this drink. If you get it, please tag me on Instagram at the Cali Bay. And let me know what you think. How many fires? 1 fire, it's not good. 5 fires is delicious. Let me know. But that is it. To give another, here we go. Our Knott's Adventure, dropping the fire. These are the spirit jerseys that I was talking about earlier. This is the front side where it has the pumpkins. And then on the back, it legit says Knott's Scary Farm. Obviously, spirit jerseys are hella expensive. These are probably like $65, $70. I want to show everybody here. This is the list. Look at that. I can't even fit it on the screen. This is the list right here of all the items that are going to be available when it comes down to the Halloween foods. This is the list right here. That is a lot of foods. There's no way to, like, I need to go to Knott's like 5 times to try all these foods. There's just no way I'm going to try all these foods. But whoever does try them, tag me on Instagram at the Cali Bay. I'm just curious to know what's good, what's not good. You know what I mean? So then, like, we could share the good news or bad news. You know what I mean? But that is it. I think that is it. All right. That is it, everybody. Who here in the chat is ready to do some Not Scary Farm, man? Who is ready? Let me see. Let me get this. Let me get this set up again. There we go. All right. Let me check out the chat real quick. Emily says, I'm super scared. How do I prepare myself for Not Scary Farm? Honestly, the real thing I can say, Emily, watch some YouTube videos just so you know what you're getting into, because that's the best way to prepare. Not Scary Farm, it's legit scary. And one thing about Not Scary Farm monsters that's like a big difference from like Halloween Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights, they kind of have like a designated role or scene, and they kind of stay in that. In Scary Farm, a monster can follow you, mess with you, scare you for like 3 rooms. Maybe even more. Or they could be at the entrance and follow you all the way to Old Betsy down the fog. Like, Scary Farm monsters are just next level. So be aware. They're just different. It's different how they scare. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Be ready to be scared. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let me see. Suzette asks, when is the first day? It is tomorrow. We are 2 hours away from opening day, Not Scary Farm. Let me see. Wing Nike says, the Dark Entities lemonade seems similar to the one at Taste of Disney's French Market a couple years ago. Just pure syrup instead of blackberry. Those drinks were really good. I can't wait to try it. But opening day is tomorrow, everybody. There is no VIP experience from what I hear. They used to do like a VIP or that type of experience, like a catered tour guide type of thing. But they're not doing that this year. Okay. That is it. I'm just going through some of the comments right now. Dang, Rachel going solo. That's what I'm talking about. You're a boss, man. I don't know if I could do any horror event by myself. Oh, man. I don't know. I do not have any plans to do buffet just yet. I'm going to do it. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it. It's just like, it's something I've always wanted to do. So I'll knock it out for sure. Carla and Kiko, we got to try them frog legs. I'll film you try the frog legs. I don't know about frog legs. I've never had it. I always try something one time before saying it's good or bad. I'm just scared to try frog legs. That's kind of crazy. Frog legs. Came out of nowhere. Let me see. I'm just looking. Jen says, we'll be trying out foods during the daytime. No scary for us. That is a good time to do it because there won't be scary. That's one thing I want to let people know. All these monsters and scare zones and mazes, nothing really kicks off until the park has closed. So if you're in the park doing like Spooky Farm when that starts up next week on the weekends, you don't have to worry about that. Like, Spooky Farm is a family friendly as it gets. So bring all the kids, have fun, get some candies and pumpkin stuff, and it's just a good time. Definitely a good time. Jose says frog legs are pretty bomb. Well, I can't wait. I will try at least one. I would taste a little like chicken. I always say, why don't you just get chicken then? I'd rather just have chicken. Oh, man. Okay, everybody. That is it. Thank you for everybody that joined today's live stream. I'm so excited for Not Scary Farm. I think Mesmer and the entertainment is kind of where my heart's at. I can't wait to walk through Origins again. I can't wait to do the Scare Zones, Waxworks, Paranormal Inc. I can't wait to see if any changes have happened there. But that is it. That is it, everybody. Have a good night. I posted a lot of videos, a lot more videos to come. I got a lot of coverage, or not a lot of coverage, a lot of like Oogie Boogie stuff that I still need to post. So stay tuned for all these videos that are dropping. We're going to be covering Not Scary Farm. Be ready for a lot of Not Scary Farm. So for all the people here on Five Fires YouTube. We got a lot of Not Scary Farm content coming tomorrow and the weekend. And more surprises, more Halloween surprises to come. So thank you, everybody. See you guys in the fog. Shout out to all the scare actors and all the behind the scenes associates and workers putting Not Scary Farm back to life. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. I'm so hyped for tomorrow. We're gonna end it. Oh, before I go, I know this is a question that a lot of people are wondering about. Is do you have to wear a mask when you're in the mazes? As far as I have heard, I don't think you're required to wear a mask in the mazes. I just want to let people know, you want to wear a mask and prioritize your health, do it. That's your decision. I'm going to be wearing a mask through all the mazes no matter what. That's just something I feel more comfortable with. And I might wear a mask walking through the fog because I ended up getting that fog cough a couple times, and it is rough. The fog, whoo, it gets thick out there in Scary Farm. So I'm just going to be wearing a mask. Obviously not all the time, but when I'm going through the fog or through maze, I'm going to wear a mask. That's just my personal decision. But I don't think it's required. I don't, at least from what I have heard, I don't think it's required to wear a mask in the mazes. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for your time. Have a good night. See you guys in the fog. And I appreciate your guys' support as always. We're so close to 100,000. I don't even know what I'm going to do if we reach that goal. It's shocking we've come this far. And I just always feel blessed and humbled by everybody's support and the community we built here. I'm really thankful and blessed for your guys' time and support. I'm shocked that we've come this far, and I'm very joyful where the future is going. Very excited, very excited. All right, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button on the way out, and thank you for supporting the fire. We are firing it down, firing it down. The Cali Bay is calling it a day. I'm the main host, Mondo. Out.